In today's video, I want to share with you an interview with a founder that we started working on a project for AI automation to make them more productive and save them a lot of time. And I think this video is pretty valuable for business owners and people that want to get started with AI, because this founder that we talked to is the owner of an e-commerce company. And before we did this engagement and work together, he didn't know anything about AI and integrating AI. He wanted to integrate AI for a long time in their business, but he didn't know how to get started. And what we did together, we built the first project, and now the options are pretty much limitless, and there is a lot of things that you can do in terms of opportunities and things that you can automate in their business. So there is a lot of cool nuggets that will help you get started on building your own AI automations in your business, in terms of the tech stack, how to get started, what to automate, what to expect in terms of the product, and much more. So let's get started. Yes, first of all, great seeing you on a video.
Yeah.
What I want to do in this call, just to summarize our collaboration so far. Like, we built some project for
Mm-hmm.
your business, I just wanna, for people who are gonna see this, like, and wanna work with me or do some AI automations, I wanted to
Yeah.
give them some value. So first of all, can you introduce yourself? Like, what's your business and so on, and what's your situation now?
Yeah. So my name is Vinayak, and I'm from India, and I've been, doing e-commerce business for the last 5 years. It's been 5 to 7 years.
Yeah.
My main problem was, to like using AI. My main focus was to using AI in my business, and I haven't found any way. So I thought, why not use it in my product description writing?
Right.
So I wanted to create, a tool that would, I'll send my competitor links and product name, and it would automatically create the exactly product description that I want for my
Right.
website. And yeah, I just posted an uh, job post on Upwork and found you. I was little thought in starting that uh, that you are, first of all, new in the Upwork, and
Yeah.
you have the experience. I saw your videos and your YouTube channel, and I thought you would be the best person,
Right.
to be working with right now. So yeah, you made the whole project. I got the ideas, and you made it like in a
Yeah.
physical mm, working state. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So you mentioned, so yeah, basically the situation was that you're running an e-commerce company for a long time, and
Yeah.
you wanted to, like, there is this AI that you wanna get started using, right? And you are not sure like when to get started. You had this idea
Yeah.
of maybe improving your own process right now. So, right, like, this was the whole goal, was to save yourself time or also make yourself like more productive, like doing more output, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was the main goal, because uh like I it takes me around 1 to 2 hours to make the full product description, and
Okay.
right now it only takes like less than 5 minutes to get me the
Yeah.
whole product description that I want. So like using a, and with the like a same output, same quality of work. I noticed that even if you like hire someone to write you a product description, right, you
Yeah.
have to train them, you have to like tell them, and even if you will not get the output, but with the
Exactly.
using the AI, I get the exact same output that I wanted. So
Exactly. Yeah,
yeah, it's been a
I
great.
guess in the beginning you need to, you need to set it up a little bit, right?
Set it up. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll talk about this too, because yeah, we have some lessons that I also learned myself, like doing this project. But yeah,
Hmm.
like, it's the same process as with an employee, but
Yeah.
you train it once, and then it's kind of working.
And
And
then it's working.
yeah,
Yeah.
got it. So as you mentioned, like, it took you like 1 to 2 hours. Now it takes you 5 minutes. I'm guessing, like, long term, it will help you like generate more products and doing more work,
Yeah.
right?
And it will make me like more productive,
Yeah.
I will be on like management side more. I will be spending my time on the management side, managing the business, rather than doing the same work,
Yeah.
that it took me hours and hours. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, great. And in terms of, yeah, we'll talk about, I'll in the end I'll talk about some tips and so on, because I think this was your first AI automation ever, right?
Yeah, it was my first
Yeah, so there is a lot
automation.
of
Yeah.
things that, like, a lot of people that's gonna watch this video, they have maybe they
Mhm.
didn't build anything, and they were in your
Yeah.
situation like a few weeks ago, like when we started, right? So
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, so generally in terms of the project itself, like working together, like in terms of the speed, I don't know, communication and quality, like, yeah, what do you think about that?
speed and quality of like
Of
the work you
yeah,
did.
the work we did together. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, it was great. I mean, if I face any problem, like in the last segment, I faced a problem of,
Yeah.
the competitors scrapper this, and I just told you and provided you the video, and you just fixed it
Yeah.
in just like in less than 1 or 2 hour, I guess.
Mm.
So yeah, it was great, and speed and communication was all good.
Yeah.
And yeah, uh, it was great.
Yeah. And in terms of and how was the quality of the product? Like you mentioned that it's actually yeah.
Yeah, it was beyond my expectation,
Yeah.
because
Really.
the exactly, yeah, because that emotional part one, right, I was very
Yeah.
skeptical about it
Yeah.
at the starting, because in starting I even told you that let's skip this part
Yeah.
uh, for now, because I don't think that AI would write it like
Right.
I do. But
Right.
when I see the output, and when we like develop a whole system,
Yeah.
and when I see the output, that first part was beyond my expectation, and not for the like a single product, for like multiple products.
Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, it was exceptional. Yeah,
Exactly.
it
And
was great.
yeah, that's a good point because I think like throughout the process. So now I guess you understand. Ah, okay, I know what's possible now. Like before, I was not
Yeah,
sure. Like a lot of founders, like they think what they see some YouTube video, they see something on Facebook, I
yeah,
don't know what. They think, I think this is how it's working. But then when you go and build this, like it's way different. So I guess
it's way
what's your
different. Yeah.
experience if we're comparing like before this experience, right? And after, like I guess you saw some videos and stuff. Like can you talk about this a bit?
Yeah, so I recently, I have some, I know about make and something like that, because I researched it on YouTube, and I tried to make it, but it was not
Yeah.
like, if you don't know the coding, and if you don't know all this stuff now,
Yeah.
it is not possible. Even with the help of Chat GPT, you
Right.
cannot make like whole tool. You have to have experienced developer on your side
Mm.
to make things working. And even if you make it, the quality would not be that high. If you have someone who knows, for example, you added like many things that was out of my knowledge, which
Right.
really improves the quality of it as well. For example, different competitive links should be differently gone to
Right.
the scrapper, and those things. So it was great. And yeah, my experience was, if you don't know like basics of coding, and if you don't know anything, you can make it yourself, but the quality would not be that much of high. But if you have developer on your side, that is a different story.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, especially in when you run a business and you wanna something consistent, right?
Yeah,
Like you can
you
play a little bit and do some nice things, but yeah, like
nice things.
from that to something working in your business consistently, it's a lot of it's different.
It's yeah,
Yeah.
it's different. Yeah, it's
And
different.
yeah, and you also mentioned like using ChatGPT, and also I think one of the challenges in the middle of the project is that we started using the AI, and you're like, wait, it's not giving me the results I want, and what's
Yeah,
happening? What's happening here, and why is it happening? And so maybe talk a bit about this because I mentioned in some videos that using ChatGPT and then building your own workflows, it's different, right? So
it's
in your point of view, what was the difference? Yeah.
yeah. So my difference was, when I asked ChatGPT something about a particular problem that I am facing inside the make, it would give me a general
Yeah.
guidelines. It would not like, even if I tell them the exact prompt, it would give me a things that is not available inside the make, first of all. For
Right.
example, some elements or something like that, I don't know exactly, but mm, there are difference, in the things, even if you give the exact prompts
Yeah.
to the Chat GPT. So yeah,
Yeah,
that
I mean,
was the
also in
problem.
terms of the when we actually built the AI workflow to match your quality, right? Then you told me, okay, wait, I'm using it on ChatGPT and provides good results, like the descriptions,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
And then we went
yeah.
to the platform of OpenAI using the LLMs, and you're like, wait, it's not. What's happening? It's not working.
Yeah. So the difference was, these Chat GPT was giving me like a deep research one, deep
Right.
analysis one, but the OpenAI was not giving me the deep analysis. It was giving me the knowledge that it has.
Mm.
But what I think after that, when I'm getting the output, I thought that the more research it has, the more out the better
The
output I
smarter.
will be
Yeah.
getting. Yeah, but actually it was not that. The
Yeah.
like the output of the OpenAI, the tool that we made, it was far better than the output of the Chat GPT,
Yeah.
even after like detailed research of
Right.
the competitors.
Right. And in the beginning, like, and also like the key differences is that on ChatGPT there is some also chat history that you got from them, and they all
Yeah,
it kind of knows you. Then when we go to the
yeah,
platform, it's a clean sheet. It's like a clean AI
clean
that,
sheet.
yeah, that we need to
Yeah,
now train and so on and give it the right things. But
yeah,
short term, it looked like, oh, we cannot make it work the same. But long term,
yeah.
you have more
It
flexibility
is
and
beneficial.
yeah, right. You have more
Yeah, it
flexibility.
is like very beneficial. Even if, for example, that the whole product that we did with the prompts and all the things, you can do it manually, but it would take like exactly same hours as you did before. So right now,
Right.
just I need to paste competitor links and
Yeah.
just name. That's all, and just wait less than 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and I'll get my whole description ready.
Exactly, yeah. So you
Yeah,
exactly the whole point of like this automation is that you don't need to manually go to ChatGPT, copy paste, blah blah blah.
yeah.
You
Copy
just
paste.
you just
Yeah,
click a button and it works, which is
and
nice.
paste it. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, the other thing I think we did on this project in terms of the tools, right? So I kind of suggested different tools to use, and yeah, what would be your recommendation in terms of getting started and in terms of building the first automations and stuff, right?
So first of all, if you want to build your own, like for all the business owners, first of all, I want to say that go and get yourself, researched on the AI. If you're not using AI on like 2025, you are
Yeah.
doing a big mistake. And I was, for last 2 or 3 years, I was thinking to get started on AI, but I was like, nah,
Yeah.
let's focus on manually and do this stuff. But this year I was like, I want to get started on the AI. I want to build the automation, and trust me, it's worth it. It's more than worth it. So you have to get started. First of all, you have to research on, what kind of process you have, and which process do you want to automate, which
Right.
process takes you the most time, and which process has kind of consistent, values and outputs, and yeah, that you want to automate. Then you have to
Yeah.
research on that, and research your business and see what you want to automate, right? Then go to like research it and get all the knowledge and ideas,
Yeah.
and then you'll have to have, developer experienced developer to make you the project.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like a lot of people that I also talk to, like they want to do something new. Like, oh,
Yeah,
okay, let's do some experiments. But the problem with this, like, we can do this, of course, but the problem with this is that you don't know that it's working and you don't know that it's gonna save you time. If you take a process like you mentioned, which was great, oh, I'm doing this
mhm.
process, takes me 2 hours. I wonder if I can do it in 10 minutes. Then
10 minutes.
it's
Yeah,
very clear that you save money and time, right? And
yeah,
and
it
not only
is.
that,
Yeah,
like it's opening you to like more output, more experiment. Like it's a different kind of things, right?
yeah,
Opportunity cost, right? Yeah, and I guess like in terms of the tech stack, like we kind of started with I kind of wanted to use like NA10. We then moved to Make.com.
yeah.
I guess like yeah, what's your experience with that, like in terms of the tech stack?
Yeah, so starting, I think we started on N8N, right?
Right.
But my main goal was to, like, start with the free tool like
Yeah.
make.com, and then if I am getting like because I have to test the output on, advertising platforms as well, and then if it is working, then I'll move to like N8N or the best one. But in starting, I need to have a free kind of tool which gave me outputs, and then I can test it. So
Yeah.
yeah, it is great. I think Na10 is more flexible than the Meek one
Yeah. Yeah.
in
For
terms
sure.
of all the things.
Yeah. So what you mean like you wanted to reduce the risk as much as possible, like see that it's working, and then
Yeah,
once you understand, like there is a lot of moving parts. I guess like you have the automation part, you have the AI, you have all these things that you didn't do before, and you just wanted
yeah,
to make sure that yeah, it's returning the
it's
investment. Yeah.
returning the investment. Yeah, then I'll, because not only this, I have another project as well
Yeah.
upcoming in, I mean, in months.
Right.
It is about the product, researching part. So yeah, that's why uh, for N8, I would shift it after some time,
Yeah.
after I'll test all my output of
Yeah,
this
for sure. Yeah, and I
tool.
also, yeah, for people, like I sent you also the link for the Make.com startups plan. So make sure to apply
Yeah.
this. It's gonna give you like a lot of free credit.
Okay. Free credit.
Yeah, which is
Right.
good. And also, yeah, in general, like people watch this, my recommendation is also to start with N8N because it's faster. For me as the developer, like
Mm-hmm.
it's giving more ways to add custom code. It's
Custom
faster
codes.
to do
Yeah.
some stuff. Make.com is also great to get started. Sometimes it's limited because you need to use what they give you,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's not so
Yeah.
flexible. But it's also a good way to get started. Um, yeah, and yeah, I think yeah we covered everything in terms of working together and so on. Like, do you have any tips for people who wanna get started to working with me, and generally tips for people who
Mm-hmm.
wanna start like using AI in their business?
Well, just it would be just one. The two tip. First of all, get started with AI.
Yeah,
That's not a tip, that's a requirement. That
yeah,
add AI on your business, and this the tip is that get your ideas. You know, have a proper idea that what you want.
yeah,
You have to know that what you want. Then only you can tell the developer that I need this, because if you have all the requirements, then it will be easy for the developer as well to create a tool.
exactly.
Otherwise, if I just told you, gave me a tool that would make me a description, and you don't have any specific steps, but you have to have a specific steps
Right.
given to the developer to create exact tool that you want, so you get the higher outputs.
Yeah, that's exactly that, and yeah, and you, of course, like in the beginning, you gave me like a big picture of what you want, and you also told me exactly
Yeah,
like this is my process. Like, how can I make this into an AI? And then
make this.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then we together like I suggested maybe we use a form, maybe we do this, do that, and
Yeah,
slowly we design the system. Uh,
design the system step by step.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is great, but yeah, exactly. This is the requirement. Like, if you want to get started, like like have the checklist of your process specific, and then it's
Yeah,
much easier to
then
turn
it
it
would be
into
great.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Like in terms of all my questions, like anything else you would like to add or something else before we finish?
Well, just the last thing, that I get the best tool.
Yeah,
It's higher than my expectation from you. Like a really good tool that I get.
yeah,
Thank you so much, man, for like it's a high quality work. Uh, yeah,
yeah,
that's it.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Did invest some time on this and wanted to make sure that it's yeah. It was also a fun project. We also moved between some tools. Like, also one recommendation is to use like TallySO, which is much easier with the
Yeah,
versus a Google.
with the Google
Yeah.
sheet, Google form. Yeah,
What
it's
else we did? We used
easy.
like Apify, which is great, Make.com,
Yeah,
and yeah, what and we also integrated in the
OpenAI,
OpenAI, and we also integrated on Shopify. So
Shopify as
it's
well. Yeah,
directly going to Shopify, which was also
Shopify.
pretty cool, right?
Pretty
Um,
cool. Yeah.
anyway, yeah. So that's it. Thank you for your work. It was nice working with you, and
Thank you.
I guess
Thank
we'll
you, man.
chat in the future also.
Sure, man. I have upcoming projects,
Yeah,
and I'll definitely give it to you only.
yeah,
Thanks.
sure. Yeah, have a nice, great day, and
Yeah,
talk to
have a
you.
great day.
And that's it for this video. Hopefully you learned some new stuff about how to integrate AI in your business, more or less what you need to do to get started, how to automate your first task and so on, the tech stack and so on. If you want to get more customized and specific advice for your business, you can reach out to me on LinkedIn or on yomitech.io/apply. I can take a look at your business, see what tasks you can start automating, what tools are best for you. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the like, subscribe, and if you have any questions, comment down below and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.